Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Right, well, we managed to make it to the next city. Looks pretty defensible, but they weren't very hospitable according to the description. You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of the Frostweller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of a hill. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be greeted. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Damn. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotsbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the villages nearby. The dredge are everywhere. It's filled? And the chieftain of Frostweller has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Let's lay low. I want to know what's going on. Where else could we go? There's nowhere else we can go, really. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest of the houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? They close the gates. I can get that gate open. Yeah, he could bash it open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. Yeah, if we break down the gates, they're just gonna kick us out. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. Right. Well, let's have a look around. Before we make any rash decisions, let's figure out what we can do. Oh, it's frozen wastelands over that side. Oh, I see. The snow comes on this side and it just hits against the city, and then it's more normal on the right. Well, let's go to the market and see what we can find. Oh, we just gotta buy some stuff. Should we buy any of this? Name's ring? 2 strength deflected, plus 1 will per kill. Huh. Well, we really need to buy supplies. So let's just buy a whole bunch of supplies, confirm that. And that's enough for now. I won't be buying any trinkets. We could rest, weak morale. Heroes, do we need to check anything? No, it's okay. Let's rest 1 turn, let's get the morale back up before we do anything rash. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in his great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, adds Alette. We could help them. Gil pulls you aside. I followed you the outside of the city walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded, and noise. Check out the water passage, tend to the wounded. I think we gotta get in the city, so let's check, or tend to the wounded. Leave and try something else. I think the water passage is a good enough bet. I don't want to bash down the gates. We gotta tend to the wounded, I think. Let's tend to the wounded. Aletta and Oddleaf spend the day along with the others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard from one woman that the city has been sending carts with food around. Could be a way in, Ivor replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in. Oddleaf protests. Aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. Let's see. I think the water passage is a... You fight or leave the food cart? No, I don't want to leave the food... If we mess with the food carts, other people could suffer. Let's leave the food cart alone. I don't want to get involved if others are going to suffer for it. You return to what you were doing. Okay. let's check the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. When you arrive at the narrow ducts, go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it. I have a bad feeling. Wait for us at the gate, Ivor. We'll be quick. I think this is the best bet to get in the city. Alright, wait for us at the gate. We'll be quick. When Gil said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to runoff. It's sewage, isn't it? Squeeze your way through the tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take the stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. A fight. And we don't have our big guy, but we have Mogan and Hogan. Who should we give? Should we take out Gil and put in Mogan and Hogan? We don't really need two guys like that. We'll take Hogan first. Can't really check their stats at this point, but let's try this. Ready up, and let's see what we're up against. How many guards do we have to fight? At least this has nothing to do with the carts. Oh, we're actually surrounded. Damn. Okay, they got archers on both sides. Shield guys. Okay. So let's see. Let's bring up our stats. And we gotta do some damage here. I could thread the needle with Alette, which might be nice for taking care of these archers. We want to try and clump up on the side here. Doing something like this might be the best bet. Maybe we'll put the... This could be tricky. I think we just gotta kind of rush them onto one side here. Okay, we're gonna start on this side, and we're gonna run towards this left side. So as we kill off these archers on the side, these guys are gonna have to chase us. So that sounds like a plan, and we will... Yeah, let's all just run forward as quickly as possible and keep up here, I think. Let's move all of these guys up here. Yeah, let's do that. Ready up. Now, who's moving first? Yeah, okay, let's take this guy down a notch from the start. He's got 12 armor, so that's kind of scary. Now, another archer. Could I thread the needle? I can't quite reach at this point. Okay, this archer is gonna be... That archer's going next. Should I do some strength damage? No, I think I should do some armor damage, and then we can run up and kill her on the next turn. Well, with one of our melee guys. I didn't want to do this. Sorry, Alette, but things have to be done. Now, it's this guy's turn. He can actually walk through. So, let's walk to here. No, I don't want to block this guy. Let's walk over here. I'm going to take out this archer. Should I focus on that archer? I got 10 damage. Now let's focus on this archer. Gonna do... I don't need to use willpower on this, I think, because I'm gonna hit her next with one of these guys as well. So just normal damage, don't use up my willpower. There we go. Now it's your turn, you can't do much damage. Armor, damn. Now we can run up to her. And that's one down. Now these guys aren't gonna reach us anytime soon. Now, let's see. Target the archer. It's that archer going next. Okay, it's gonna be a good idea to spend some willpower to reach this archer. Okay, now, impale is gonna target bleeds. No, let's not do that. Let's attack, throw in some extra damage. There we go. Stops you from doing any massive damage. Now, we could finish off this archer, I think. Yes, we can. I'm gonna move here. And we just have to do 3 damage. There we go. That's 2 down. Yeah, I think I got a good strategy. Now we gotta keep moving. So I'm gonna move my archer here, Oddleaf, take a stand there. And we're gonna continue to take this guy's armor down. Because we gotta deal with him. He's got 12 strength. That's gonna cause some problems, really. Now, keep moving. I think it's his turn next, so it might be a good idea to bring his strength down a bit. Let's do that. Why do I have bonus damage on this? 4. Yes, there we go. Bring him down to 8, which means he's not going to be doing any massive damage. Oh, he's still doing significant damage to that guy. Okay. We can shoot him straight from here. How much damage do we need to do? I think a normal attack for now will do. There we go. And I think we can just kind of huddle up here and wait for them to stream over to us. But these archers are gonna, do some nasty damage to us. Okay, I think I gotta start dealing with this archer on this side. Yes, okay. I'm gonna move here and deal some damage. Stop you from causing any trouble. That's not so great. Now, let's we can actually finish this guy off if we restore 1 willpower. There we go. Now, we're doing okay, really. Should we target that archer or target this guy? I think I'm gonna target this guy. Hogan, how much damage can we deal to him? Not a lot. I'm gonna do Bloody Flail because that's gonna do this. Good. 3 strength damage and 1 armor damage. Now, archer again. Can we thread the needle on this? We can. It's gonna go through my guy as well. Okay, my positioning is not so great. So let's just take this guy's armor down a notch. Should we focus on the archer? Now let's take this guy's armor down. There we go. These guys still can't reach me. Now, this guy 2 damage. Do I want to do 3 damage to this guy? I suppose... or more armor. No, I'm gonna do 3 damage to this guy. Hopefully we can take him out soon. Alright, these guys still can't get to us. This guy can't do much damage. I think I'm gonna focus on this archer with this guy. And there we go. Now, who's she gonna shoot? Hogan? No, this guy. Okay, they're focusing this guy down. Oh, right. Spearmen can attack diagonally. Right, which means if we do this, he's got 2 exertion, which means we can do this and take out this archer. There we go. Now they're focusing Gil over here. Oh, actually killed him, damn. Wow, okay. Now, these shield guys have reached us and they're all 10 strength, so that's kind of scary. And we gotta deal with this guy. Who's moving next? That guy. He can't really reach us. Oh, he kinda can, actually. And then it's that guy. The archer's not moving for some time, so I'm gonna... Okay, I think we gotta focus down this guy. I'm gonna bloody flail him again. Okay, good. So he's almost dead. Looks like we'll be able to thread the needle soon, though. Okay, let's see. We just have to get into range here. We gotta at least get those 2 guys. What's the range on thread the needle? It is to get there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a step to the side, thread the needle, and let's do this. Let's see how it works, if it's any good. 1 armor, 1 strength damage for both of them. I think that's worth it. Total 4 damage. Now, let's finish these guys off. We can take a... we'll just take 1 step forward here. We don't need to get too far. Mark Prey does 1 armor damage and all allies within range automatically attack the target. I think I can... Oh, can I save that for the next round? I'm not sure. Like if I target this, I'll do 1 armor damage and then she will shoot and he will hit as well. But with 10 armor, that's not gonna do that much. I think it's more important to focus on this guy and get rid of him. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. Who should we focus on? The archer's going next, so I want to deal some damage to her. So let's do this, do this. You can do 2 exertions, so let's do 5 damage. Stops you from doing anything significant. Okay, now it's this guy's turn. Who's moving next? That guy. And after that it'll be... Okay, let's see. Should we use... Okay, we're gonna use his special ability again and focus on this guy. There we go, take him down a notch. Ah, I targeted the right one. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's target this guy. Deal 3 damage. Oh, if we do this, restore 1, take out the archer. There we go. Okay, we're actually doing okay on this. Oh, that's not so good. Huh, let's see. What should we do here? I think we can mark prey and target this guy. How does this work, actually? Oh, it's an adjacent thing. Oh, I see. I gotta be next to the guy, which is not really gonna be so great. So let's just... who's moving next? That one. Okay. We gotta do some strength damage to this guy. Let's, yeah, prevents him from doing anything significant. Yeah, just 1 health damage. Who's moving next? It's this guy here. Okay. So Trigby. If we do attack... No, that's not gonna work. Let's give you a special ability. There we go, push him back a bit. Yeah. Now, so that means it's that guy's turn next. I just have to make sure... Ooh, that guy's actually really strong. Not sure if I should go up against him. He's gonna kill Trigby no matter what. So we gotta focus on these guys here. So he's got 7 armor on this one. And she has 9 damage. That's only 2. So we gotta bring this guy down a bit, really. I think hitting the armor will... Ooh, will it actually work? I don't think I'll be able to kill him next round. Well, let's just go for it. If we're lucky, we'll be able to win this. But we're not looking too hot right now. Ah, yes, of course, I did armor damage, which means there's bonus damage, which means we can kill him. There we go. Awesome, now, 2 of them and 3 of me. Let's see, what should we focus on? That guy's moving next. We could deal 2 damage to him and attack him like that. Yeah, that should stop him from killing Hogan on this round. Okay, let's see what we got here. We can give him the ability back. Bloody flail on this guy, because he's moving next. There, now we should be able to kill these guys, no problem actually. 4 damage to him, bonus damage because of armor. And now we can finally win this round. 2 guys left. Let's start on his... No, let's bring his strength down. Let's just finish him off. Oh, what was that? Let's restore that. I think I just... Oh no, there it is. There's the morale. Affects the willpower of heroes. Oh, I see. Oh, nasty. But never mind. You're dead. Alright, we killed the guards. This guy over here just watching the battle, no problem. And now we get to open the gates and enter the city. Let's see. Trigvi got promoted. Rook got promoted. Alette got promoted. And we get 11 renown. Nice. Okay, whew, that was a tough battle. What in the depths are you doing? Ekil says, look at him, he's frenzied, damn. Letting ourselves in. Oh, Ivar's here. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. All those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skal. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekil. I'm in charge here. Oh, really? If I confronted the caravan, you think you would have let me in? You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. Damn, chieftains of all villages are like dead. What happened in here? Soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's a short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivar and shrugs with exaggeration as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight, you've got your own Varl, that counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostweller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do now is to get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. Okay, let's see. Do we join this guy? Okay, Trigvi said not to trust people who wear helmets. And the city's gone to crap, and he's somehow still in charge. This doesn't seem... Okay, should I trust Trigvi's premonition on trusting people with helmets? We'll join you. I mean, if we all get into the hall, he might set a trap. Okay, I think we can fend for ourselves for now. Okay. We'll fend for ourselves inside Frostweller. You can feel Ekil sizing you up on the spot, his hand hovering near his axe. He snorts through his nose, changing his mind. Good luck then. Hope we don't meet again fighting for the same scraps. With the gates closed, Ekil and his men disappear down dark alleys. Yeah, he doesn't seem trustworthy. Hope we know what you're doing. Making it up as we go, Ivar.